today?
Fine. It
Uh,
is busy day.
it's a busy. Oh yeah, it's Monday. Anyway, it's busy.
Every
Um,
Monday it is busy day.
yeah, every Monday. Okay, that's the busiest day of the week. hmm Okay, and any good news today aside from being busy?
Mm, No other good news. As normal, every Monday have meeting.
Oh, okay. So every morning, okay, before you start your work, you will have office meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In my work as well, yeah, we also do that. I think. All right, it's a common thing to do in the office. All right. Anyway, we do have one interesting topic today, and it's about married life. Okay, how many years have you been married, or how long have you been married?
Oh, it is 12 years.
Wow, 12 years. Okay, for that 12 years, how will you describe your marriage life?
Mm, I think after married, um, sometimes you you think about is not only yourself, but the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
And mm, maybe uh, go traveling or go out or have the party with friends. All should think about um, the family.
Okay, definitely. All right, not like when you're being single, you're carefree, right? You just think about yourself. But when you're married, you will think about your husband, your kid, all about family.
Yeah.
Okay, and how about your wedding? How's your wedding?
Mm, I think my wedding is um, very simple. Invited some friends, our classmates, um,
Mm-hmm.
and our relatives.
Okay, so it's just a common Chinese wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that most of the Chinese wedding they held it in hotels, right, or restaurants?
Yeah. Usually, if the party is not very big, we will go to restaurant.
Mm-mm.
All the people have a dinner in it. And if some,
Mm-hmm.
I found I see some people have the big, mm, uh, the wedding is very big. Then they
Mm-mm.
rent a hotel and they said have dinner in the hotel. Also, stay there for 1 to 2 days.
Oh, wow. Okay, but I think one day is enough, right? I mean, for 2 days you're gonna spend not unless you have much money to spend during your wedding.
As I know, in some countryside in China, the wedding is nearly 1 week.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna feed so many people for 1 week. Okay, I think
Mm,
yeah, it's not
yeah.
practical. But in my place, usually it's just one day. Yeah, it's the same in in the some places in the countryside. It's 2 to 3 days is fine. We will just that I mean there are different programs like dancing, singing.
Oh,
There are games as well for people, something like that. So different ways on how you celebrate your wedding. But I just had a class
oh,
with a student earlier who got married, and she thinks that the Chinese wedding is boring. I mean, the same, almost the same
oh,
way. Is
oh.
that true? Okay, just the wedding ceremony. You're gonna eat with, have dinner with the guests, and that's it. Okay. Anyway, so several questions here that you may think of. Okay, so now that you've been married for 12 years, do you feel good about it?
I think it's good because in my family, uh, now we have a kid, so sometimes three people in a family, I think it's good.
Uh-huh.
Um,
How about
uh,
adding one? Okay. Have you not ever think of having two kids at least?
yeah, in China now they have the family. There are two
Two,
kids
yeah, two-child
or three
policy.
kids. Yeah, so I think one is enough because in China the education, the student education is very,
Expensive.
I think is yeah. So if two kids, the pressure is very big.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. In the Philippines, it's a different thing. You can actually have as many kids as you want. In
Oh,
fact, me, we are six in the family. I got four brothers and one younger sister.
oh,
Yeah, it's really a very big family, but you will not ever think about, oh, how's the education of, this. We have a hard time actually financially, but we can cope with it. I mean, there are so many ways. Okay, maybe the education here is a lot cheaper compared to China.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how about number two? We do have those what they call live-in partner, or in couples living together but they are not married yet. What do you think of those? Do you think it's okay for a couple to live together before getting married? Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I found the network is not stable.
Oh, okay. I think it happens to us every when we have class. Okay. Anyway, I'm asking about the second question here, Sabrina.
Mm, I think it depends on the couple because as I know,
Mm.
in Shanghai, some couple will be live together before getting married because uh, the rent house is very expensive in Shanghai. So
Mm.
some young couple, if they decide to getting married, then they will live together before getting married.
Is that okay? I mean, custom, when it comes to Chinese custom, is that acceptable?
Um, no, the customs is not um, to prohibit.
Okay, I
So
see.
some young people, due to the live situation, so they will live together before getting married.
But I think in more traditional cities like Beijing, it's a different, they have different point of view. But I think Shanghai is a modern city. It's like a Western, already influenced by Western countries, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Um, in some North China, usually the couple do not live together before getting married. But
Because of
in
the old
South
people there,
China,
maybe they think
it
it's
is open.
wrong way. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, how about the third one? Do you think it is okay to marry someone of a different race?
I think it's okay because in China, there's many uh, many races, and so I found people married also with different race.
How about you? Have you ever think about it even before you got married? How about if I marry a foreigner?
Mm, also know my friends is
Mm-hmm.
married and a British man.
Mm.
So we think it's okay because I think they are very happy and suitable each other's habits.
Okay, they're compatible.
Or
This word,
comfortable.
compatible with each other. So meaning they maybe have the same interests, the same habits. Okay, almost the same. So compatible.
Compatible.
Yeah, just like you and your husband, of course, you will not get married to someone whom you don't feel okay, you don't feel like you will be staying with him for a long time. So you're still compatible. Okay, but not all married couples are compatible, okay? They have
Yeah.
just like my boyfriend and I. My boyfriend is very shy, but me, I'm outgoing. Or
Uh-huh.
I do love spice. I mean, I do like sweet foods, but he likes spicy food. I mean, when it comes to food, we always argue. No, we need to order this one. No, we need to order this. So I do think that in some ways we are incompatible. Okay, but we are still
Yeah.
together. Okay. All right, even though we have a lot of differences. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe same with your husband, right? Of course, not all couples are the same. Okay, how about religion? Do you think it's okay to marry
Religion.
someone with a different religion?
Mm. Also, I know one of my colleague,
Hmm.
um, her husband is has a religion with how to say that is um,
Buddhists? I think in China there are Buddhists. This one, or we have Muslim, we have
Muslim. Yeah, yeah.
Christian.
Her husband, Tianju, Tianju. Oh, Christian. Yeah, yeah, Christian.
Yeah,
Her
just like
husband.
me.
Uh,
I'm Christian.
oh,
Yeah.
as I know, every Saturday, um, her husband will go to the church, to
Oh,
do the misa.
I think Saturday
Um,
for them, usually for Christians on it's on Sunday. Maybe different belief, but they are still
oh,
considered Christian, but
mm,
different.
in Shanghai, as I know, some church. Saturday and Sunday all held the misa.
Mm-mm.
I don't very familiar with it.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, Saturday or Sunday, but main most of the time it's the main mass is on Sunday, every Sunday.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So what do you think if you will marry a different, have a different religion or have different belief with you?
I think religion is not the important element. So I think it's okay. If the couple have a different religion.
Okay, I see. But in my case, my boyfriend is what we call atheist.
Oh,
Maybe you also, if you don't have religion, you don't believe in God or in any God, you just believe in science, you know, everything
oh,
is in science, you are called atheist. You the
atheist.
atheist. Do you consider yourself atheist?
Mm,
Here,
atheist.
maybe I can type
Um,
the IPA.
I'm not familiar. Atheist. Atheist.
Yeah,
Oh,
atheist.
atheist. Atheist.
Okay, you're not an atheist. Okay, what
No,
religion do you have?
I don't have any religion.
You don't have any religion, so probably you're an atheist.
Oh, atheist.
Because my boyfriend is
Oh, a-
Chinese.
oh, oh, atheist means no, uh,
They
no,
don't have
no
any
religion.
religion. I'm not sure if the translation is
Oh,
correct. Sorry. I'm just,
oh,
yeah, is that right?
that is free.
Yeah,
Free.
skeptic, free. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone who doesn't believe in any religion. Okay, so that's called atheist. Because in religion, you believe
Oh,
in God. Okay, and I think most Chinese people are atheists, or some are
yeah,
Buddhist.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Some old people is Buddhist, and young
Uh,
people
no,
usually is atheist.
atheist. Okay, I see. So it's very difficult for me to, have my boyfriend, believe what I believe because for him it's like, what? All right, God? Can you see God? No, of course you cannot, right? All right, so we always argue. So when it comes to religion, I don't want to talk about it because he asks a lot of questions. Sometimes, even though I explain it, he doesn't understand. So shut up, something like that. Okay, next one. How about for Muslims? Number 5. Do you think it's okay for a man to have two wives or more
I
than
think this is for
Muslims?
feudal society, and as I know, nowadays in Muslim, maybe there's a phenomenon of this.
Yes, they can
Uh,
actually marry, they can marry for men, but for women, no. Okay, they should only have one husband.
yeah,
But for men, they can marry as many as they can, even 10 or more.
yeah. So I think it's not okay, because the nowadays in society, I think it's not fair for the women.
Exactly, right? Even though to their kids, right? There is always, the attention of the husband is always divided, right? Divided to everyone. Okay, not complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, for them. Okay, but I'm against it. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at the next part here. Okay, so let's have a role play. What can you see here in the picture?
boy with a flower. Mm, maybe she wear
He will.
he wear
Mm-hmm.
mm, uh, he will how to say that want
Okay.
the girl to marry him.
Okay, that's the word. That's proposed. He
Oh,
will propose to the girl. Oh, sorry.
proposed. Oh,
Proposed. Okay, so when you say propose, you ask someone to marry you. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's read the role play here. Okay, so you will be Beth, I will be Donna.
okay. Hey, Donna. I heard that Williams already proposed to you. I'm happy for both of you.
Oh, hi Beth. Yes, we are finally getting married.
Oh, I can't be more excited for you.
Me too. Since we are friends, would you like to be one of my bridesmaids?
Yes, I would love to.
Great. I will see you on Friday for the gowns fitting.
Definitely. I will be there for you.
Amazing. See you then. Okay. So, what's the conversation about?
Mm, the two friends, fans, told Donna that
Mm-hmm.
and she, oh, maybe it's he, he heard that she were getting married, and so um, they talk about we're go to their wedding ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
So Donna
Mm-hmm.
told him on Friday and let him go there.
Okay, so it's just like inviting a friend. Okay. All right. Do you have questions here? Are there new words?
Mm, bridesmaids. Oh,
Okay,
bridesmaid.
bridesmaids. These are actually the girls beside the someone who will help the bride. So we do have
Oh,
bride this man, groomsman and bridesmaid,
brides.
right? And a groomsman. Sorry, I'll type it here. So bridesmaids are the girls that will help
Oh,
or assist the bride, right? There are. Let me
oh,
give you some pictures. I'm pretty sure in China, even in your wedding, you have bridesmaids and groomsmen.
gross. Oh, also I know there maybe the girl with a
With they have
bridesmaid
even the same
dress.
colors of dresses.
Oh,
The
yeah,
same
yeah.
color, like this one. Let me show you one picture. Can you see the picture? So we do have the
Oh,
bridesmaid with the same
bridesmaid.
color. And on the right side, these are called groomsmen.
Oh,
Okay?
groomsmaid.
Bridesmaid and
And
groomsmen.
bridesmaid, bridesmaid could be girls and boys.
No, only women.
Oh, only women.
Bridesmaid.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Bridesmaids are always girls. Oh, bridesmaids are always the friends of the bride. And the groomsmen, these are the friends
oh,
of the well, of the man. But either way, for example, I'm the bride. I have a friend who is a man, who is very close to me, he can be one of our groomsmen.
Oh, groomsmen.
Yeah. When you were married in your wedding, don't you have bridesmaid or groomsman?
When I married,
Yeah.
mm, because my um,
Wedding.
wedding ceremony is very simple, so we don't have the bridesmaid.
But in normal Chinese wedding, you don't need it.
Mm.
Is that it?
As I know, some wedding there is bridesmaids, but some do not need.
Yeah. Okay, but here in our place as Christian, especially when you will have church wedding, always you should have a bridesmaid and groomsmen.
Oh,
It's their part of the
oh,
important ceremony.
oh,
Yeah, at least one or two will do. Okay, but for some, they can have as many bridesmaid and as many groomsmen as they can. But of course, you need to pay for their clothes. Okay, you need to
oh,
have the gown, as mentioned here, gown fitting. Okay, or clothes fitting. Okay, anyway, let's have the vocabulary part here. Okay, so we do have marriage, custom, engagement, bachelor, and bridegroom.
oh.
Okay.
Bridegroom is a man.
It should just
Or
be groom. Okay, just remove bride. Okay. Bride.
oh,
It's actually different. Bride is the girl being getting married, and groom is a man who will get married.
oh,
Okay,
oh,
you can just remove the bride there. So you cannot be what you call one confused.
oh,
Okay. Do you have question? For the word bachelor, this is a man who is not and has never been married. So it's
oh.
single. It's
Bachelor.
a very formal word. But for a girl, of course, who has never been married, they call it bachelorette. This one.
Oh,
Okay,
and
bachelor.
bachelor
It's a
is for
girl.
girls or boys.
No, for
Oh, good. Bachelor.
yeah, bachelor is for yeah, a man supposedly. The other one should be a woman. Okay, a woman
Oh,
who was not never
bachelor.
been married.
Oh,
Yeah,
bachelorette.
but it's very formal. This is very formal. Okay, special informal conversation. Okay, but for informal, you will just
Oh,
say, "Oh, single woman, single man."
oh,
Yeah,
single.
yeah. We often say single, but in just formal conversation, you just use that. Okay, maybe in business something. All right, so bachelor and
As I
bachelorette.
know,
Mm-hmm.
as I know, in China there many single
Dog.
single
Joke.
girls.
They said single dog.
Oh,
I just heard about it.
yeah.
Is that true?
I don't know whether in Philippines single girls is as many as men.
Actually, men. There are a lot still. For me, okay, my own experience, men are there are a lot of men who are single compared to women. Women here get married as early as 19, 18 there.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, it seems we don't have much time left. Anyway, I will be sending some of the additional words for you. Okay? Still have another class. Okay. Thank you so much. If you have
okay.
questions, just send a message
Thank
to